Ever felt like the secret to making money isn't just about grinding it out 24/7, but something simpler? Maybe something we're all missing. Let's talk real for a minute. You know how everyone says hard work pays off? Well, sure. But what if I told you there are smarter ways to get rich without turning your life into all work and no play? Think about it. In the last year alone, folks investing in digital assets saw their portfolios grow by leaps and bounds. We're talking average gains that turned heads and made the news. And then there's the side hustlers who set up online shops or jumped into affiliate marketing with little more than their laptops and a good idea, waking up to money they made while sleeping. Sounds too good to be true? Stick around. I'm not saying ditch the hard work, but let's mix in some smart moves and see how far we can really go. Digital asset investment. So you've heard about Bitcoin, right? Who hasn't? It's like everywhere you look, someone's talking about cryptocurrencies or these wild things called NFTs. Here's a nugget for you. Just a couple of years back, some folks were smart enough to buy a few digital coins, maybe for fun or curiosity, and next thing you know, they're sitting on a gold mine. No, seriously. There was this guy who bought a bunch of Bitcoin when it was just a few dollars each, forgot about them. And then, bam, he's a millionaire. And it's not just Bitcoin. NFTs, or those digital art pieces everyone's buzzing about, have sold for millions. Crazy, right? But here's the deal. It's not about throwing your money at every shiny new thing. It's about doing a bit of homework. Maybe following the trends a little and knowing when to take a smart risk. Automation in online business. Now, onto something a bit different. Ever dream of making money while you touch these? Sounds like a late-night infomercial, but it's legit. It's all about setting up an online business that runs itself. Think dropshipping or affiliate marketing. You set up a website, pick some products, and boom, you're in business. You don't even need to see or touch the product. And the best part? The internet doesn't sleep, so your business is always open. Some folks have nailed this so well, they're making bank with just a laptop and an internet connection. Like this one person who started dropshipping as a side hustle and ended up quitting their day job because they were making more while they slept than they did in a week at the office. High-interest savings accounts and robo-advisors. All right, let's shift gears a bit. Investing and saving might not sound as cool as crypto, but hear me out. Remember the days when your grandma told you to save your pennies and they'd grow into dollars? Well, she was onto something. But today's version is a bit more high-tech. With high-interest savings accounts and robo-advisors, your money isn't just sitting there, it's working for you. High-interest savings accounts nowadays can offer rates that beat the old-school banks by a mile. And robo-advisors, they're like having a financial planner in your pocket, helping you invest your cash wisely with algorithms. It's kind of like having a smart friend who knows a lot about money without the hefty fee. And the best part, you don't have to be a Wall Street whiz to get started. People have seen their savings go up by just making a switch or starting an account with a few clicks. Leveraging social media platforms. Let's talk about your Instagram or TikTok for a sec. Ever notice how some folks are just living their best life, posting pics and videos, and somehow making a fortune doing it? Here's the scoop. Social media isn't just for selfies and food pics anymore. It's a goldmine if you know how to use it right. Take this person who loved makeup, started posting tutorials, and bam! Now they're partnering with big brands and raking in cash. Or that guy who travels and takes breathtaking photos, now sponsored by travel companies. The trick? They found a niche they loved, stayed consistent, and engaged with their followers like they were friends. It's not overnight magic, but with some dedication, your hobby or passion could literally pay off. Investing in yourself. This might sound like your typical self-help spiel, but stick with me. Investing in yourself is probably the smartest money move you can make. And I'm not just talking about reading books or listening to podcasts. Although those are great starts, I'm talking about leveling up your skills with online courses that can boost your career or even kickstart a new one. There's this story of a guy who took a coding course online, built an app, and sold it for big bucks. Or someone who learned digital marketing online and started consulting for businesses, making more than they ever did at their 9-to-5. The internet's full of courses on pretty much anything you want to learn, from coding to cooking. And the best part? Many of these courses cost less than a night out. Real estate crowdfunding. Moving on to something a bit more brick and mortar, real estate. But wait, it's not what you think. Forget about the headaches of being a landlord or the mountain of cash you used to need. Real estate crowdfunding has changed the game. It lets regular folks like you and me invest in property with just a few $100. You're basically pooling your money with other investors to buy property or fund projects, then sharing the profits. It's like being a part of a big real estate club where everyone gets a slice of the pie. And the cool part? Some platforms let you choose the projects you want to invest in, whether it's an apartment building in a bustling city or a new development in an up-and-coming neighborhood. Smart savings and budgeting apps. Last but not least, let's get into the nitty-gritty of managing your money smarter, not harder. Remember when budgeting meant piles of receipts and a spreadsheet that gave you a headache? Not anymore. These days, there are apps that do the heavy lifting for you. Think of them as your personal finance assistants, tracking every dollar you spend and showing you where you can save. Like that coffee you buy every morning? The app might show you how making it at home could save you enough for a vacation, or those subscriptions you forgot about. It'll remind you to cancel them. And investing. There are apps that round up your change from everyday purchases and invest it for you. So without even feeling it, you're saving and investing, watching your money grow from the couch. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of smart ways to pad your wallet without burning out or breaking the bank. From digital gold rushes with cryptocurrencies to making your coffee at home and watching the savings pile up, it's all about making those smart moves that add up over time. Remember, it's not just about working hard. It's about working smart, seizing opportunities, and sometimes letting your money work for you. So, what do you think? Ready to dive into one of these strategies and see where it takes you? Or maybe you're already on your way to smart wealth building and have a tip or two to share. Drop a comment below. Share this video with someone who could use a nudge in the right financial direction. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insights on making your money work smarter, not harder. Let's kickstart this journey to financial freedom together, one smart step at a time.